Com rigor ou sem rigor, com rigor.
Então, estás boa aí, estás boa, estás boa, é isso aqui. Tira-se com os papas aí. Control.
Good afternoon, Lowell. How are you? We're here to celebrate the Heritage Day of Portugal. O Dia de Portugal, viva Lowell! Boa tarde, senhoras e senhores, crianças, velhos, membros da Câmara Municipal de Lowell, da Comissão Escolar, representantes políticos, representantes do Departamento do Sheriff's Office, Banda de Espírito Santo, todas as organizações portuguesas aqui presentes, a todos, bem-vindos, estamos todos de parabéns. Lowell está de parabéns por ter uma comunidade como a nossa e nós estamos aqui para agradecer a esta cidade a oportunidade que nos deu de aqui organizarmos as nossas vidas seguindo as passadas dos nossos antepassados.
Primeiro, para o lançamento da nossa bandeira, ela vai cantar o hino com a banda.
Senhor esteja convosco. It's a pleasure for me to be here this evening with my colleagues in government and first Father Hughes, Maria Cunha, Luis Pedrosa, Frank Cavallo, Glenn Mello, members of the Portuguese community, well, as we celebrate Portuguese Heritage Day. Now let me say this, the sky might be overcast and a little cloudy, but the sun is shining on the Portuguese community this evening. I would just like to recognize my colleagues who are here with me this evening. Councillor Rita Murcia, who needs no introduction. Councillor Jim Milanazzo.
Councillor Ivan Mercier. From the school committee, John Leahy. And in the audience from the school committee, Jimmy Leary. Great. And the city manager of this great city of Lowell, City Manager Bernie Lynch. I also like to recognize Maria Sheehy's colleagues at Middlesex Community College, Molly Sheehy and Laura Smith, who are here with us. If you should see me exit in about 5 minutes, we have a very important budget hearing in the council chambers. Immensely to this city, to this state, and to this country. Education, medicine, public service, public safety, religion, law, engineering, and yes, you served this country with pride and distinction during all the wars of this country. Put your hands together for the veterans who have served this country. We are also here this evening to unveil this beautiful monument. And I would be remiss if I didn't recognize Maria Cuna, Louis Badoza, Frank Cabello, and Glenn Mello, because they met with Manager Lynch and I a couple of months ago. They're the reason that that monument is there. Did you put your hands together for those people? I also like to recognize the honor guard from Middlesex County Sheriff's Office, James DePaula. Put your hands together for this great honor guard. And the Portuguese marching band, best band in the land. And now I'd like to present a proclamation. Maria Cuna, where are you? Sure. Put your hands together for this woman. Pile of work. Come on, let's hear it. This is a proclamation from the entire City Council, the Lynch administration, but more importantly, from the 104,000 people who reside in this great city. And it reads, whereas the month of June is a time to celebrate the wonderful contributions the Portuguese community has made to the city of Lowell. This month we celebrate the Day of Portugal Himos in the Portuguese community. And whereas the annual celebration serves to recognize the Portuguese community and its powerful existence in the city of Lowell. And whereas the city of Lowell is grateful to the Portuguese for all their hard work and dedication to the community. The Portuguese have always contributed immensely to the cultural diversity and economic health of the city of Lowell. Now therefore, I, Edward C. Caulfield, Mayor of the city of Lowell, Massachusetts, along with my colleagues, do hereby proclaim the month of June, not today, but the month of June, as the celebration of the Dia de Portugal in the Portuguese community, given this 10th day in the month of June, the year 2009, by Mayor Caulfield, the entire City Council, and the residents of this fair city. God bless you.
Boa tarde, Lowell, boa tarde, meus caros amigos. Ser ex-cônsul já não é título. Eu venho aqui por amizade, pois vim aqui 4 anos consecutivos como vossa cônsul, como representante do Estado português, que já não sou. Mas o que fica entre nós é a grande amizade e são os abraços que já hoje troquei convosco e as memórias que eu levo comigo. Este foi um posto muito importante para mim, desculpem, e Lowell é sem dúvida a comunidade portuguesa mais numerosa da área consular de Boston. Levo a todos no coração, com muita saudade. Eu acho que ainda não cheguei a partir, mas enfim. I would also like to thank the city of Lowell for this recognition. The Portuguese community is a community of workers, They work hard, they work honestly, and they work smart. They have the three ingredients needed for success. So, and it's wonderful to see this work recognized by the City of Lowell. Thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, the community is very proud and very honored to have this recognition. A todos, grande abraço, até sempre. Viva Portugal, viva os Estados Unidos, viva Lowell.
What Maria tells me, I'll get swatted. So, Congresswoman Vicky Tsongas is here. Emmanuel Flares, representing Senator Steve Panagiotakis, is also here. Deputy Paul Cardozo and Sergeant Chris Gabriel from the Middlesex Sheriff's Office. And Captain Kelly Richardson from the Lowell Police Department. I'll make this brief. Mayor Caulfield, City Manager Lynch, members of the City Council, distinguished guests and friends, welcome to this special dedication. Throughout its existence, the City of Lowell has formed a unique partnership with ethnic groups, from the early immigration of the French-Canadian, the Irish, the Greek, the Polish, and the Portuguese, to the most recent influx of Hispanic, Southeast Asian, West African, and Brazilian. Lowell was and continues to be the melting pot of opportunity. In 1903, a young man of 17 years old boarded a ship in the Azores and came to America. That young man was my grandfather, who took the name Manuel da Silva at that time. He, like many other Portuguese immigrants of that era, settled in Lowell. Some came for the opportunity to fulfill a dream. Many came just for the opportunity to work. And work they did. They, along others from other nationalities, filled the textile mills. The Appleton, the Hamilton, the Lawrence, the Suffolk, and many others. Staking a claim in the back Central Street neighborhood, they built homes, formed a church, and established businesses. With the decline of the textile industry, future generations adapted their skills to the changing workplace, from shoe and dress shops to constructions and computers. The 1960s and the early 1970s brought a new surge of Portuguese immigrants to the city. I can't help but think of the late Dealing de Mello, now friend Maria Cunha. Their tireless work at the International Institute during those times helped ease the transition to a new world for those families. From those many generations of families have come doctors, lawyers, educators, philanthropists, entrepreneurs, and yes, even insurance agents. They've beautified the city, they've provided employment, they've aided the needy, and they've established educational scholarships. And throughout the years, and through their assimilation into a new way of life, their common bond of pride in their Portuguese heritage continues even today. We see it in the clubs, the bands, the folklore dance group, and the religious feasts we still celebrate. So, for the Silvas, the Santoses, the Espinolas, the Tels, the Picanzos, the Mellos, the Pedrozos, and hundreds of families that have come before us, are here now, and will come in the future, it is with great pride, respect, and love that we dedicate this monument in honor of the heritage and contributions of the Portuguese community to the City of Lowell. I ask City Manager Bernie Lynch, would you assist my fellow committee members Maria Cunha, Sandra Bernquino, Sandra Meneses, Frank Cavallo, and Luis Pedrozo in the unveiling of the monument, please.
To unveil the monument, the folk group is going to perform, and then there's also going to be uma cantiga desafio ao monumento, improviso. So, não se vão embora depois de acabar, depois da mostrar. E a banda vai tocar qualquer coisa e depois a gente vai fazer.
much folklore. The folk group, the senior folk group of the Portuguese American Center of the City of Lowell is going to perform.
Ah, eu peço desculpa.
de Lowell. Vejo
Ninguém se lembrou daquela pedra. E eu vou ser testemunha diante da multidão para a Senhora Maria Cunha uma grande saudação. Sei que são coisas de muito trabalho, por isso coisas imito. Também para o senhor Frank Carvalho, que o nome não está ali escrito. Desculpem, estou nervoso. Estou a bater o coração para o senhor Luís Pedroso uma grande saudação. Vou pedir mais duas vezes, povo santo que aqui pertence. Também saúdo a Sandra Menezes, filha de um casal terceirense. Vejo pessoas imigrantes da nossa comunidade e saúdo os governantes que governam esta cidade. Mas que momento tão belo que estão todos a perceber. Muito obrigado ao Guilherme Melo, que eu não me quero esquecer. Que o nosso povo compareça. Este nosso pessoal e que nunca se esqueça do dia de Portugal. Levantem os seus corações, entrem nas suas propriedades. Desde junho, Luís de Camões, de Portugal e comunidades. E o nosso povo compareça, desempenhe suas funções e que ele nunca se esqueça da linda língua de Camões. Nós temos que parar agora
agora, Paulo, o que é que se segue agora? A banda vai tocar o número.